everyone. Thank you all for being here. We're so excited for this evening's production of Little Mermaid. You will see a stage filled with wonderful colors, colorful characters in colorful costumes, and some delightful music and dance. So I hope you enjoy every moment. Before we get started, I just wanted to share this is the Milford Performing Arts Center's 26th year as being part of the arts community and nearly 10 years in partnership with the Milford Public Schools. So we have many young people performing on the stage as actors, and then we have more young people behind the scenes that are serving as interns. The Milford Performing Arts Center is a nonprofit organization, and we rely on fundraisers throughout the years and at this performance in order to defray costs of running a production of this magnitude, to help provide scholarships for students that would like to take classes at the center, and also to contribute to the Milford Performing Arts Center's annual scholarship fund. This year we had 2 scholarship recipients, senior cast members, Abby Smith, who was Ariel for the first 2 performances, and senior cast member Christina Capone, who will be Ariel this evening and for our final performance. Please take a look at that fundraising table, buy lots of raffle tickets. There's some wonderful prizes out there. We also have flowers and balloons that you can write messages for your favorite cast member or crew member. And there's also something called a performogram. So if you want to know more about that, any of the fundraising team members will be happy to share information with you. The raffle prizes will be, the tickets will be drawn during intermission, so make sure you check before you leave the theater this evening. We also are raffling off a poster board filled with scratch tickets. So we'll be selling tickets for that for all 4 performances, and so the winning ticket will be drawn after the intermission on Sunday on tomorrow's show. Just a couple more things. Please refrain from the use of flash photography throughout the performance. It can distract our actors. We ask that you turn off any cell phones and electronic devices that can interfere with our sound system. We remind you that food and beverages are not permitted in the auditorium, but we will have lots of goodies for you at intermission and in the refreshment area. They're also selling cupcakes. That's another one of our fundraisers. And lastly, smoking is not only bad for your health, but not permitted in Milford High School or in the auditorium. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy this evening's performance of The Little Mermaid.
This is where I belong. Beneath the clear, bright blue here, I feel completely new here in the world above. This life, my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light in space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Here she goes, windward ho.
A ship! Your tale of a bottomless blue.
And it sails to starboard heave-ho.
Beware, brave sailor, 'cause the begin's a brewing.
Mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below. From westward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Ah, isn't this perfection, Grim? Where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Yeah, simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
Toe the line!
Soul of the king of the sea and its fame to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is here, mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? That's nothing but nautical nonsense, nothing but a superstition.
When the king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will buck to and fro.
Hold on, good luck,
As down we go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. We need to get you back to court so you can honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake all his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures. You mean like this? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this. Now when we have the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this. No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands any day.
But you're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grim. They're free, truly free, having to listen to no one but the sea itself. I'd rather be a simple sailor any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed, we should.
Not while I'm captain. Follow that voice. To the ends of the earth we must.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's headed to the starboard pole.
Crouch out from land or you'll go to your ruin mysterious fathoms below.
Why,
beautiful.
Hey, Ariel.
Flounder!
There you are. Whoa, freaky.
What? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah, sure. We're not afraid of sharks, or boats, or fishermen. What's a shell bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Blech. No way. But if I was...
Hey, look what I found today. I found it floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look, have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check. Altitude check. Landing gear check. Clear the runway. Ah! Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Hi, Scuttle. Look what we found.
More human paraphernacular, eh? Well, you've come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert on the very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare, ridiculously rare, and in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. Humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, pig, or duck, it's all the same to them. A primp here, and a twirl there, and voila, a pompadourable. And it's all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
No, Scuttle.
I'm telling you, kid, out on the wide open sea, you won't get more than a few clams, but I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. The banded bulbous snorfly.
Ooh,
Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert. I completely forgot.
The concert was today?
My father's going to kill me. Thank you, Scuttle. Come on, Flounder.
Change your mind, you want to sell. Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And now, in honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio Thelonious Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian.
Morning to y'all.
So, what have you in store?
I've got a very special song just for the occasion, performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Why, your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice on that child. Pitch as clear as ice, notes as pure as water. Well, I haven't heard a voice that magnificent since, well...
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud poppy, you'll see.
Let the merriment begin.
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata,
Andrina,
Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. voice in her musical debut. Our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
I'm sorry, sire, but that girl is gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl's angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
No, that's not true. I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel, Adrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and the willingness to kill.
Do you mind? One son, Sebastian. Is that too much to hope for?
Please don't go pointing your poppy's trident at me, sire.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
As a result of your behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Completely ruined, destroyed. That concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
Oh, no, Sebastian. We gave up a date with the whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone now.
All right, that's enough! Ariel, please, you've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
One that demands stewardship and care, please. For the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault that nodal seagulls are going on.
Seagull? Seagull! You went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those humans, one of those barbarians.
They're not barbarians.
They're dangerous with their traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby. I worry about her the most.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface, understood?
You're so unfair.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, Sebastian, but I can't control my own daughter. It's too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs another, Sebastian, and frankly, so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back.
Now, sire, you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, that girl needs someone watching her, someone keeping her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every doggy paddle.
Her every side stroke.
Her every swan dive.
And you, my dear friend Sebastian, are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But, Your Highness, she is a mighty mermaid, and I am just a lowly crustacean. Perhaps you ought to choose someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the brine, you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday.
Blowhole. It's just the day that my brother Triton took everything from me. That's all.
think, your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the serpent.
Okay, all right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7 out of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugh, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me lonesome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus, to ease the guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, oh no.
No, no.
It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu.
So true for you, boo-hoo.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, his son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew and grew and grew. He grew into you-know-who. Triton. A male heir. Once he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, I say it's time we take revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. Child, sweet, rather wild, and she's got him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we use, a bait he can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy and his angel,
Daddy's little pet,
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy,
so smart,
the key to his heart.
Ruin her as it will, it'll rip him apart.
Yes, Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas.
La 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 la.
I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
Well, what if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm still in love but she doesn't know I exist type of way. Not like that at all.
I gotta go. Flounder, you're very sweet. Father's never met a human before, but yet he thinks the worst of them. I just don't get how a world filled with such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, yeah, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's it galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got water in your brain.
Sebastian!
What is all that?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this.
You're not going to tell him, are you? Please, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake and your own, it's time you focused on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you could take up an instrument. Something ladylike. A harp, perhaps. Ah, yes, a nice harp, crafted from the finest driftwood with the finest mother of pearls. Ariel? Hello? Someone's gotta nail that girl to the floor.
Hee-ho, hee-ho, hee-ho.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised to have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you tried taking your princess sailing? It's a joke. Their petticoats get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a requirement?
Sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grim? Girl who's alive and carefree as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Hi, Scuttle, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
I guess it's too much to hope for. A girl who's a perfect match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads, the sight of them, horrible. Ugh, those square jaws, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs of the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grim. The moment I see the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
A hurricane is coming. King Troy must be angry indeed.
Batten the hatches and everyone below deck, and quickly.
Eric, take the wheel!
Whoa! The atmospherical's going haywire!
Careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Ariel!
Secure the rigging!
Oh, good heavens.
Don't worry, Grim. I'll get you home safely. Eric!
Man overboard!
I got myself.
Too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
Look, he's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
On our way, kid, before we're divulged.
Anybody, please. Get away, filthy bird. Prince Eric, you just adore making my pulse race.
There was a girl. She brought me up with the surf. And she was singing.
You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
Ugh, that voice. I can't get it out of my head.
Just the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her.
You best come with me. Night of sleep, you'll be good as new.
No, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
She was real.
Of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces. No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreaming.
Her head's up in the foam.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself. Or insane.
Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bed.
It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in bar 9. Lord above. Got to be. She's in love. Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about you-know-who?
Ariel, I'll say. He acts like he don't see me. He doesn't even speak. He treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious to the rocks. You swim right up the top.
She lays there like a log.
I shoot her tossed away. Jonathan's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And he's so
Even has a sort of glow.
what on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side,
That glow.
that swoon.
Oh no!
She's in love. She's flipped, it never fails. All hot beneath her scales.
Perhaps how they swim.
Well, oh, well, oh, well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish? She's found a deep sea hunk, and now she's as good as sunk. See her grin. Got to be love, she's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's good, no blush pinker.
As clear as the
Got hook, line, and sinker. Crush out, switched on, worked up, far gone, knocked down, hard hit and deep. That's it. She's in love.
He's in love.
She's in love. She's in love.
Wait to see. So lost there.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look at those moonbeams. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in shoot, shoot, yada, she's in love. Yeah.
Ariel, oh Ariel, that sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where has she swum off to now? I gotta find her before her daddy starts looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
Hey, isn't that a new movie?
Overrated if you ask me.
I liked it.
It should have won an Oscar.
It did. It won many.
So, Flounder, who's the lucky merman?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since you started chasing after humans.
Humans? I pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them!
Wait,
Like a real human?
That's like two-legged kind?
Human? Daddy's gonna be ripped, dating outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You've been a regular angelfish.
Water all around you, child, and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
You've been scouring the sea for weeks, sir. And to what end?
I vow to find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
What better way to find your mysterious voice? We'll have you married on sunset just as your father decreed.
Yes. Well, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
I know she's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, dear child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Oh, you thought I'd be happy for you. Why? 'Cause you're gone plumb crazy? It's time you get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I just don't belong here. As hard as I try, if only I could be up there with him, walking the same sand, breathing the same air.
Oh, dear child, the human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right there on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround ya. What more is ya looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devote full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky, they are for some friends.
Guess who gone beyond the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. There are no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to beat it naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the earth and start to play. We got the spirit, you ought to hear it under the sea. The newts play the flute, the carp play the harp, the bass play the bass, and they sound in sharp. Breath play the brass, the chop play the tub, the fluke is the duke of soul. The ray, he can play the links on the strings, the trout's rocking out, the blackfish, he sing the smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Under the sea, under the sea, when the sardines begin to be, it's music to me,
it's music to me.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each of those clam you know how to jam you under the sea. Each of those slug you caught in a rug you under the sea. Each of those snail you know how to whale you. That's why it's hot to run under the water. Yeah, we lock you down in the muck you under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardines begin to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each of those clam you know how to jam you under the sea. Each of those slug you caught in a rug you under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band you under the sea. Each of those snail you know how to whale you. That's why it's hot to run under the water. Yeah, we lock you down in the muck you under the sea, child. Now that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Ariel? Oh, good heavens, I've made a terrible mistake.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just miss her. She swam away.
To think she'd betray her own family like this, turn her back on her own kind.
Now, sire, it's not her fault.
I taught her everything she knows, and yet she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Now, where's she hiding?
I don't know, sire.
Oh, Sebastian, she keeps secrets from me, not from you. I'd wager my trident you know where she is. Now take me to her.
Okay.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Tell me the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
All right, that's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. Did you?
I had to rescue the
You
prince.
had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
You're a mermaid. He's a human.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they've done to your mother?
We don't know for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She goes out for a peaceful swim one day and never returns.
You can't prove
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
Daddy, no.
I won't have you building a shrine to them either. Worshipping their rubbish, the very debris that sullies our waters.
Please,
the totems of their decadence. Never again, Ariel! Never again!
Ariel.
He ruined all my things, all my human stuff. If he really loved me, he would have never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single thing I own, but he can't break me.
You might just go breaking his heart.
And some friend you turned out to be. Bring him here to my special place.
Ariel, I pray you wake up from this madness quickly. You are swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, God, I hate him, oh, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Oh, sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child,
So tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child,
Life's looking
shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You couldn't possibly mean Aunt Ursula. But Father says she's
knows
wicked.
your dreams.
She'll grant your prayer.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
Why be alarmed?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child.
Poor child,
Sad child will
bring you to her lair right now.
Bet in half a sec, you're a prince and you are reconciled. Together,
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child. Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where'd you go? Ursula? Ariel?
Oh, mistress of the deep, a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold feet.
I should go.
Nonsense, darling. Oh, it's me, your Aunt Ursula. Oh, mwah, mwah.
But Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but doesn't he say the same about those humans? And we both know that's not true.
He just doesn't understand.
Yes, but I do. Trust me, you and me, gals with ambition, we gotta stick together. Nothing scares a man more.
Well, I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow, he's quite a catch. Well, I mean, there's only one thing you can do. You have to become human yourself.
Can you help?
Help you? My dear, sweet child, it's what I do. It's what I live for, to help poor, unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls. So sad, so true. This one longing to be thinner, this one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please, and do I help them?" Yes, indeed. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake him across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. So, here's my best offer, pumpkin. I have a spell that will turn you into human for 3 days. Now, it does have procedural causes, a sort of squid pro quo, if you will. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you have to get old Princey Pooh to kiss you. If you do, you will stay human forever and live happily ever after.
And if I don't?
Oh, it's nothing drastic, dear. Let's look at fine print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you love them? Now, of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, dear. I just want your voice.
My voice?
Yes, but don't worry. I have a perfect place for it. Your grandfather, Poseidon, gave his magic trident to your father, and he gave this gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Oh, nonsense.
He says you'd die without it.
Oh, die? Oh, please. It's simply a vessel, a bauble for your voice. Trust me, darling, everything, your legato, your vibrato, even your belt, will be all here, safe, with me.
But if I don't have my voice, how will I be able to...
You have your looks, your pretty face, and on the whole, don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear word, it's idle prattle for. Come on, they're not not that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't swoon and fawn on the lady who's withdrawn. For she who holds her tongue will get her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't cut all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam, jetsam, now we got our boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Now, here's my best up. What do you say? What do you say?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again, my sisters, even my father.
Yes, but do you want your prince or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Oh, not just with any ink, darling. My ink. Beluga, Savruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. The rankless Gasitis and Max Laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing, keep singing. Well, look who got beached. There's something different about ya. Now don't tell me. I'll just siphon it for myself. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper.
Legs, you idiot. She has a pair of legs. She traded her voice to the sea witch.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Aw, kid, I hate to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
Oh my goodness, what would her daddy say? I'll tell you what her daddy would say. He'd say, I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled. That's what he'd say.
He's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
Well, you want to snare the prince, you got to learn the graceful way of preambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Oh, sure she will. Come on now. Upsy daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption, a can-do kind attitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Now look at me, you see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. But as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Yet, although perhaps it makes no sense, I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the yodel, yodel, yodel. That's why I walk with the wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you. Right?
Positivity, why there's no such word.
Oh, but of course there is. It's in the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. See with the bip and the bap and the bop-bop-boo, you can blip and flap till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. Cause with the sig and the sug and the scissors, see, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just let that positrunity, now posilicity, positronomy, what is it?
Positivity.
Positively work for
What have we got? Shoe! 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 Miss, are you all right? You look very familiar. Have we met before? Yes, why yes, I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, tell me your name. Do you not speak English? Parlez-vous français? How about espagnol? Sorcerer? Oh, I see. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What's wrong? Are you injured? Do you need help? A bit dizzy, aren't you? I know just a remedy. A hot meal and a warm bath. Come on, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel! That's what I call reeling 'em in!
This is gonna get me in some real hot water.
Can you believe this guy? What a crab! Once you know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Found her.
We've searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
Keep looking until you do.
Yes, sir.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know, I know.
And if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo.
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa, not until she's found.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child, washed ashore like kelp, will never know what happened because she won't speak a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock. I'm sorry. I can't help but wonder what she must be thinking. I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Just look, it's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there, look around, won't make a sound, just keeps on going. She's so tired. Look over there, could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round is like to die. Just seeing it feels so good, I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking around, won't make a sound, just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare.
Lucky miss.
What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Let's picture the table chat.
One side of even that.
Piffle, ladies. In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest. Ladies from all over will be singing themselves silly. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do. and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and all I hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the face would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please, dear. Marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And if who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, I guess I'm the one who's speechless now. Hungry?
Get the les poissons. Get the French baguettes. Get the jam. Get more French baguettes. I need shrimp. Get the fruit. Get the eggs. Get the little sea cucumbers. Attention, attention, le menu pour ce soir, escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel, maintenant! Les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Les poissons, hi, hon, hon, hon. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. Gotta love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. Wah-ha-ha! 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Zut Dolores, I've missed one. Shh. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quail d'amage, what a loss! You belong in the sauce with some flour, I think, just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread, it won't hurt, you'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Toodaloo, mon poisson. Au revoir.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He has to look across the table at my ugly mug.
Well, the bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. Well, isn't that interesting? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. It's a pipe, an ancient Meerkom from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very well, then. She knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Ho, 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 you may ask, but what is it? Is a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit! It's a fish, how you say, jamboree! If it's gilled, it's been grilled to a T. Dish after dish like you'd wish to have dreamed. And now for the grand finale, la piece de resistance, a delicacy by golly you won't find in restaurants. A tidbit to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila! Why am I the idiot camp? What is your body?
Look at the two of us, just a couple of misfits. You, a quiet girl in a noisy world, and me, a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who need words anyways? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It allows you to say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. It says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear something? I'm sorry. I haven't been myself lately. It's getting late. You should get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. And I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so that you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. I'm in. Now, if we're gonna catch ourselves a prince, we got to use a little bit of moves. You're gonna bat your eyes like this. Excellent. And you're gonna pucker your lips like this. Now, can I see both at the same time? Excellent. Now off to bed.
too close for comfort, boys. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
Ugh, I should have known. The one thing more potent than my black magic. To pound your love, teenage hormones. It seems the little tart is off to quite a start. Just one night and Princey Pooh was wallowing in bliss. Just think of what they'll do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss!
Yes, your
In
wretchedness.
the meanwhile, our poor proud Poppy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried sick.
So upset, not happy. Soon he'll guess, then oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt once my plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine when she's had. Then her dad will be caught on my line. Then a spell from the shell, and up to heaven they'll go. La 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 la.
No girls ever dare join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Isn't this perfection? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, and then they had a picnic, and now this, with not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about those Red Sox?
Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
He's got 24 hours left. Then poor Ariel, he'll be married off, and she'll be deep sexed.
We gotta do something and quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Oh, something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense, we don't need all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss that girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my, oh my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I don't know your name. Maybe I could guess it? Christina? Carol? Danielle?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Oh, it's a nice name, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time could be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl.
Wow, wow!
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try how you want to kiss the girl. You've got to kiss the girl. You really should kiss the girl. I tried to kiss that girl. Go on and kiss that girl.
Quickly, block that kiss!
What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
I don't know. Lightning?
From underwater?
It must have been some kind of freak storm. It's getting late. My birthday's tomorrow, and Grim's having a contest. He wants me married by sunset. Or else.
When Daddy Dear was floating on his deathbed, he divvied up the kingdom into two. I got his magic shell and half the sea as well. His trident went to, you know whose trident went to, don't you, my baby? My reign, why, it was blissfully delicious. And glamour, glitz, and style were all corrupt. Did I use some black magic? Well, oopsie, my bad. Did I mutilate, maim, and destroy? Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one teensy little thing that I want. I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild soirees. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked and peeled for me to dine. Not because I'm mean or selfish. No. I only want what's mine. I want disgusting wealth. I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and have them as a snack. Remember those good times? I want them back. Picture it, my sucklings. Soon we'll be back on top, sipping bubbly, eating caviar before it hatches. King Triton is the only thing that stands in our way. I'll dethrone him, debone him, and then boys, oh boy, to back in business, all together now.
Bring the good times back, resume your wacky fun, resume the joyful charm of causing harm to everyone.
I want to make the merfolk cower like they did in days of yore. Sure, it's sheer abuse of power.
So,
ain't that what power's for? I want to taste their tears. I want to hear their screams. I want that special rush you get from crushing hopes and dreams.
It's more than simply sentimental.
It's an aphrodisiac. Remember those good times? Oh God, were they good times? It's time for more good times. I want them back. Let's get the good times back. I mean, with all the perks, the trident, crown, and throne, all might alone, the whole damn works. But most of all, I want old Triton pinned and wriggling on the rack. And fellas, it's my time, and hang, it's my time. Those fabulous good times, they're coming back.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you'll keep calm.
Where is she, Sebastian?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
Oh, Sebastian, I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of a tragedy would it take for this to happen?
A tragedy involving a sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels, they came and took her straight to Ursula, and he traded her voice for a paralyzed...
Her voice? She bartered her voice to become human.
And by tomorrow she could be bartering away her very soul.
Her soul? It's time I settled things once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well, then. You best catch 40 winks. Big day tomorrow. Prince Eric chooses his bride. Mustn't look so blue, child. The secret to happiness. You can't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. And her
If only it were true, if only for a while. If only you would notice how I ache behind my smile.
Where's that
I guess you never will, I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless your heart, child. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how, I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only knew?
How could I have pushed it to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
all that voice? Where's that
If only there were time, I know we'd kiss at last.
If I could turn back time, I'd change my
Just one more
ways.
day for
The
that
time
understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen.
I should have started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been
One more day until I have to go.
If only.
What I would give if only you could.
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
If only.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all of the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
No, that's not the voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything?
I'm a world famous coloratura. My bravado is second to none. I'm a walking display of
Surely one of these lovely ladies matches the voice in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. Yeah, she's richer than Midas. She's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
It'll be the death of me, boy. It's almost sunset. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel?
No, no, child, you mustn't.
Be quiet and listen, Grim. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, poor lost child. Dear Eric, I had hoped that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But you didn't utter a sound.
No, well, isn't that funny? Because I heard every note. As clear as a bell. It must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Could it be another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
This is unexpected.
Tell the contest is over.
Oh my gosh! Talk about perfect timing! Look at that sunset! And on the third day, too, time's up, you lose!
Eric!
Ariel!
I'm dragging you down to the depths where you belong! Jesus. Bye-bye! your satin pumps, your pretty dress, and your pretty prince. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave.
Plucking the barnacles off her back.
Hey,
Brother, darling, right on time. Oh, I'm having the best with time today.
What have you done to my daughter?
Me? Why, I've done nothing. She's done it all herself. What with trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me!
Not on your life. It just so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No!
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless.
Unless?
Yes. Something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. You could trade your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. Just picture it, the mute little hatchling with no voice to cry out for her daddy.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
True, but what would you rather be? King of the sea or father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Yes, yes. Finally, the seas belong to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul. Time's up. You lose. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole with the trident and the magic of the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. See for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul. Start the show.
My voice! The spell's broken.
Well, look who has the black magic now. Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
And you believe that after all the lies he told you?
Lies? What lies?
Why, he said that the world above was terrible, hideous. And what is it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
Why, he'd say anything to turn you against from the prince and his kind. Why, he'd even say they murdered your own mother.
Wait, if the humans didn't do it, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years I've been blaming them and it was you!
Me? Poor little me? Why, I wouldn't even hurt a minnow.
Liar!
Ariel.
Daddy, can you ever forgive me? After all the horrible worry I've caused you, after only thinking of myself and not the
Ariel,
others.
I'm the one who's at fault here. Blaming humans when all along.
There's goodness in people, Daddy.
Even when I couldn't see it. I'm so proud of you, and your mother would be too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
it's what he wants, Your Majesty. More than anything, please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't give up till I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel?
Eric!
It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who's this?
This is my father.
King Triton.
Astonishing. I mean, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, I have found someone who makes me eager to see the future and claim my birthright as king. And if I go sailing once in a while, now she won't mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sir, I'd like to marry Ariel.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Still can't be happening. Nope. Grog after bedtime? Bad idea.
You're the young man's father, yes?
Heavens no. His Majesty's long gone. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Oh, well, I'd wager he'd be very proud of both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my greatest achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, too.
I grew up so fast. If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's the king of the sea, and she's his daughter.
Does that bother you?
Goodness no, I'm just relieved she's royalty. Love has surpassed each tribulation. Mermaid and man finally can join and be one. Now they can smile, walking the aisle, here at their wedding celebration.
Sailing forward.
Standing steady, starting
Life completely ready.
Now they can be who they're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon.
Here between ocean and sky, further and on. Now they can walk, now they can run. Now that at last their story's begun.
Just you and me.
and I will be part of your
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake.